This PowerPoint presentation is about phenomenology. It's by Heather Schell, Alexandra Sorrentino, and Angela Welker. Phenomenology is thought of as both a philosophy and method of research. It is philosophical because an individual is always interacting with the environment. It is commonly used in nursing research. The aim is to gain understanding of human
Phenomenological
experiences
research
and
is thought of
phenomena
as
from
both
the
a
view of the
philosophy and a
participants in the
method of
study.
research.
It is
It's
considered
philosophical
subjective because the
an
researcher's
individual is always
understanding of the
interacting with the
experience
environment.
impacts the
It is
collected
commonly
data.
used in nursing research.
Phenomenological research is qualitative research. The philosophical origin of qualitative research is interpretive and humanistic, as is phenomenological research. The basis of knowing is through discovery and understanding in qualitative research. Likewise, in phenomenological research, the researcher is attempting to discover and understand an experience. Qualitative research is subjective, and the researcher gets involved in the study.
The origin of qualitative research is interpretive
the researcher's
and
experiences
humanistic,
and
as is
interpretation influence
phenomenological
the
research.
making
The basis of knowing is through discovery and understanding in qualitative research.
Can be satisfying
Likewise,
to the
in
researcher
phenomenological
because they were
research,
involved
the
in the
research is
research,
attempting to
making it
discover and
qualitative.
understand an experience. Qualitative
The generalized steps to conducting phenomenology research include determining a phenomenon that has been observed, reflecting on the essential themes that describe the nature of the lived
Generalized
experience,
steps to
writing
conducting
a description of the
phenomenological research
phenomenon,
include
and using the
determining a
description to
phenomenon that has
interpret
been
the meaning
observed,
of the experience.
reflecting on the essential themes that
While the basic structure remains similar, there are several views to conducting phenomenological research that have been developed over the years. Edmund Husserl was a mathematician whose position was that phenomena make up the world of experience but cannot be explained through causal relations. Rather, they must be examined subjectively and requires the researcher to set
the
aside
basic
their own
structure
views of the
remains
phenomenon
similar,
through
there are
bracketing.
several views to
Another
conducting
example comes from
phenomenological
Martin
research that
Heidegger,
have been
who was
developed
a
over the
student of
years.
Husserl.
Edmund
He
Husserl
expanded the
was a
goal of
mathematician whose
phenomenology to
position
include
was
the
that phenomena
interpretation
make
of
up
the
the
lived
world of
experiences.
experience that
This is
cannot be
relevant
explained
because
through
people are
causal
shaped by their
relations.
individual
Rather, they must be
experiences.
examined subjectively and
The study, titled The Lived Experiences of Nurses Caring for Dying Pediatric Patients by Dana L. Curcio, utilized yet another model of phenomenological research by Van Manen. There are 6 steps to this model. Step 1, identify a phenomenon of interest. Step 2, conduct an investigation of the phenomenon as a lived experience.
titled
Step 3,
The Lived
reflect
Experience
on
of Nurses
illuminated
Caring
essential
for
themes
Dying
that characterize
Pediatric
this
Patients
phenomenon.
by Dana
Step
L.
4,
Curcio
describe the
utilized
phenomenon
yet
through the
another
use
model
of
of
coding.
phenomenological
Step
research
5,
by Van
maintain a
Manen.
strong relation
There are
to the
6
phenomenon
steps to
to
this
provide
model.
rigor to the
Number
research
1,
project.
identify a phenomenon
Step
of
6,
interest.
balance the
Number
context
2,
by stepping
conduct
back
an
to evaluate the
investigation of the
wholeness.
phenomenon as a lived experience.
The purpose of the Curcio study was to explore, describe, and understand the lived experiences of nurses caring for dying pediatric patients and to gather information that may help future nurses when caring for the dying child. The results of the interviews revealed themes including empathy, feelings of ambivalence, inevitability, inspiration, relationships, self-preservation, and sorrow. This phenomenological study concluded that through the
Curcio
lived
study was
experiences
to
of
explore,
nurses caring for
describe,
dying
and
pediatric
understand the lived
patients,
experiences
an
of
overall
nurses
descriptive
caring for
meaning
dying
of
pediatric
adaptation
patients,
became apparent
and to gather
when stimuli
information that may
affected
help future
behaviors.
nurses when
The
caring for
author
the dying
points out
child.
personal
The
and
results of the
emotional stories
interviews
of
revealed
lived
themes
experiences
including
provide the
empathy,
ability to
feelings of
create
ambivalence,
strategies to improve
inevitability,
quality of the life of the patient
inspiration,
and for nurses,
relationships,
as well as adding to the
self-preservation, and
identity
sorrow.
of the practice
This
of nursing.
phenomenological study concluded.
A challenge with phenomenological research is its subjectivity. This research type looks at lived experiences. To analyze subjective material is a challenge. Bracketing is a term used to be able to set aside one's own perspectives when looking at research. The idea of embodiment is the unity of the body and mind that eliminates the idea of subjective and objectivity. This thought argues that bracketing is impossible and that what you
Phenomenological
remember
research
and
is
know
its
will always
subjectivity.
influence your
This
interpretations.
research type looks at lived
Situated
experiences.
freedom
To
states that your
analyze
current
subjective
situation
material is a
affects your
challenge.
experiences, which
Bracketing
will
is a
limit the
term
context
used to
in
be
which you
able
can
to
view
set
other
aside
people's
one's own
experiences.
perspectives when
It
looking
is
at
up to
research.
researchers to do the
The
best they
idea of
can when
embodiment
analyzing
is the
data in
unity
this
of the
research
body
type
and the
to avoid
mind
as much
that eliminates the
subjectivity as
idea of
possible.
subjective and objectivity. This thought argues that bracketing.
There are some limitations to phenomenological research. Generalizability is one of them. Participants are often selected in order to meet the needs of a particular study. Care needs to be taken with this method when choosing participants, selection methods, context, data generation and analysis methods in order for the findings to be generalizable. Another challenge is bias. Research and
limitations
bias may
to
lead to subjective
research.
interpretation of the
Generalizability
findings.
is
And
one
a
of
third
them.
limitation is
Participants
presentation.
are often selected
Highly
in order to
qualitative
meet the
research
needs of a
often makes it
particular
hard to
study.
present findings
Care
in
needs
a
to
way
be taken with this
practitioners
method
would
when
consider to be
choosing
useful.
participants,
Care needs to
selection
be
methods,
taken when
context,
undergoing a
data
phenomenological
generation, and
research to
analysis
present a
methods
true
in
idea
order
of
for
the
the
topic
findings to
being
be
studied.
generalizable. Another is bias.
This concludes our presentation on phenomenology. Shown here are references used to make the presentation.
Here is a list of
Thank you for your
references
time.
used for this PowerPoint.